Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Golden State Open, presented by JMB. My name's Tim Baghurst. We had the courts muted for the introductions of players just because of copyright issues. We have two quarterfinals going on side by side. On our left is the IRT. It is Carrasco and Alonso. On the right is our LPRT coverage, Vargas against Lotz. Vargas will be feeling it today. She's 9-0 against her opponent, Cheryl Lotz, and will be more confident than her opponent on the outcome, I'm sure. Last time these two met was back in June. It was Vargas who won 4-4. But the time before that, it was an 11-9 win at the Boston Open. So these two have faced each other twice in the last 12 months. Will Cheryl Lotz cause the upset? She played very well last night, defeating Christina Amaya. But this is a different test, taking on the world number 2. Here we go. Vargas to serve. And you can see there the firepower from Maria Jose Vargas. More than willing to shoot shoulder high. Nice shot, well executed. We're here in Pleasanton, California, the Bay Club. And that was nicely done by Cheryl Lotz this time. TJ, our commissioner, TJ Bombaugh, and I had supper with Cheryl Lotz, and Cheryl was in good spirits last night, having gotten to the quarterfinals. Can she go one more this afternoon? And forehand pinch winner from Vargas. Vargas is rarely going to let those Z serves go to the back wall. Loves attacking balls early. Lotz did really well to get that ball back, but take another look at this. Lunging, now out of position, Cheryl Lotz, and the whole right side of the court is open. 1-0. I think we'll see an avoidable hinder on this one. Lotz just couldn't get out of the way of her own shot. Vargas with the ace serve. Excellent start from the Argentinian. Supported here by Coach Daniel Maggi. Maggi, a name familiar to many, I'm sure, as his father, Osvaldo, is the president of the International Racquetball Federation. Natalia Mendez, Valeria Centellas, Diego Garcia, Gerson Miranda, all here from Argentina this weekend. It was Lotz who finally put that ball down. Both players with multiple opportunities to hit cleaner shots. Psychologically, it's always better when you finish one of those long rallies back in the service box. Let's see if Lotz can get some momentum from this. 0 serving 3. Just a touch short. Our official for this match, Rhonda Rasic. And a skip ball from Maria Jose Vargas. A few more of those, and Cheryl Lotz will be more than happy to take them. That's the key for Vargas. Can she keep the unforced errors down, given how many kill shots she tries to hit? For Lotz, key to this game, I think, executing when she has an opportunity, putting the ball away rather than rallying. There, that's a very nice shot. Watch again how she steps in front of Vargas, doesn't hesitate. Vargas had to get back. And a point for Lotz. That ball went right into the wheelhouse of Vargas. Lotz, you can see, attacking the forehand, which some would say is the weaker side for Vargas. A little bit more prone to error, perhaps. And so what's the call here? Avoidable hinder. Take another look, everybody. What's your call? You could see that Lotz was definitely impeded from taking that shot by Vargas. And Vargas not arguing that. The serve set up the third shot for Cheryl Lotz, but she couldn't put it away. Then the unforced error came, side out. And then another unforced error. Deep serve into the back left corner from Vargas. Ace serve down the right side. It's one of the great weapons that Maria Jose Vargas has, is her drive serve. When it's on, it is tough. And look at that lunge. So a good start for the Argentinian. 6 serving 2. Lotz has had rallies. Key difference, Vargas putting balls away. A couple of ace serves in addition. But then a skip. Okay, let's see what the USA player can produce. Many would say one of the fittest players on tour. Trains very hard. Hailing from Florida. Unforced error from Vargas, and this is exactly what Lotz needs. A few sloppy points from Vargas. Narrows the gap, 4 serving 6. If you're just joining us, thanks so much for watching this weekend. Really enjoyed providing the coverage for you this Friday afternoon. Unusual start. The tournament began Wednesday evening. Pros started Thursday morning. Opportunity. taken. Reverse pinch winner. Watch how this ball squirts out of the left corner. Vargas had no chance. Ace. Perfectly executed serve from Cheryl Lotz. Wow, inside out forehand from Vargas. Take another look. It's just an all or nothing. You're stuck on the right side, left side. You have to roll this ball. Vargas did just that. Vargas has slowed the momentum at 7, serving 5. Lotz 35 years old, Vargas 32. These two very, very experienced players. 13 seasons on tour for Lotz, 19 for Vargas. Great job. Big thanks to Todd Boss, Pro Racquetball Stats, for keeping track of all of the data for us. Cheryl Lotz is about 150 matches on tour. Vargas, she's over 300 now and continues to climb with success at many of these tournaments over the last several years. And you can see why. Clean down the line winner. Short serve. Big thanks to Team Dovetail, Procanix, Sunshine Arterburn, Gearbox, Frank Hotels, FSU coach for supporting the tour. Lotz will want that one back. Big skip on the left side. I think at the moment, this is the difference. Watch how Vargas is striking the ball. Lotz is having to play defense. Shot after shot here. Just pushing the ball back to the front wall. Vargas hitting the ball back to the front wall. I see a timeout. We are indeed going to see a timeout taken by Cheryl Lotz. It's Vargas who leads 9 serving 5. And welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst joining you for this first quarterfinal of the day. This is a joint tournament with the IRT and LPRT. So as a consequence, there's a few schedule differences to what we normally might have. What's the call? Replay. Cheryl Lutz doesn't like the call, and I don't think she would. That was a 50-50 from the ref. And then an ace serve down the right side. Watch this just clear. Well, a little more comfortably than I originally thought, but another point for Vargas. Nice shot. Ongoing match, Laime Mejia is on another court. There's 8 courts here at the Bay Club. 2 of them with glass, the other 6 viewing room, viewing only from above. Try to keep you updated with scores when we get them. Meanwhile, Vargas doesn't seem to be troubled by the serves at the moment from Cheryl Lutz. And based on the variety of serves attempted by Lutz and the score line, one might suggest maybe lob serving Vargas, who's known for being aggressive on lob serves and also at times rolls them and makes unforced errors. As it stands, Vargas' serves are more successful than her opponent, and I think that is dictating a lot of these points. 11-5. Three-shot rally, perfect from Maria Jose Vargas. Watch again. Letting the ball drop down, comfortable in that somewhat awkward position, and it looks like Lutz will take the second and final timeout allotted to her in game 1. We're going to. We'll be back in just 1 minute. It's 13-5. And we're back in. Cheryl Lutz got here courtesy of an 11-5 tiebreaker win over the 7th seed Cristina Amaya. Vargas much more comfortable over Andrea Perez-Picon 15-2 and the Donut 15-0. After this, Centellas Longoria will be in action on this court, and Mendez Martinez will play at the same time on a separate court. I mentioned the scheduling, just a little short on that serve. I mentioned the scheduling differences with having the IRT and LPRT here, so we're only showing 2 quarterfinals at this tournament. And then this evening we'll have the mixed pro. That was very nice from Lutz down the left side. Again, that backhand pinch is really working for Vargas. And in the back of the court, Lots looking at her smartwatch. Again, that backhand is a winner. A little frustration from Lots as she walks back. The smartwatch is an innovation that players may be able to use as part of their coaching strategy. Streaming, coaches can watch from afar, provide, I'm not sure, I think the call was foot fault. Vargas just checking from where. That's good. And so coaches may be able to provide almost instantaneous suggestions to their players through a smartwatch or something like that. Over to my left, Carrasco wins the first against Jordi Alonso, 15-13. But Vargas is just in control here. You can feel it. She looks comfortable. Lots definitely in the rallies, but is not finishing the points. That's better. Vargas had a chance to put that away, and it came up way off the back wall. Cheryl Lots said, thanks very much, and buries it down the left side, side out, 5-14, work to do. Not quite, Vargas. A little late to move forward on that one. Clean winner again, and I go back to these serves from Lots, just not finding the serve that is making Vargas uncomfortable, going to the ceiling, playing defense. Vargas is just ripping everything at the moment. And there it is, soft touch from Vargas that time. Claims the first game. Watch this little stab of the ball on that backhand side. Vargas claims it. 15-6. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Lots has work to do. Welcome back in, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the coverage wherever you're watching from. We're here in Pleasanton, California. Beautiful day, sunny, reasonably warm. A little chilly in the evenings. A little different to my home base of Tallahassee, Florida. Have to wear a sweatshirt here. And joining me on the mic for Game 2, Christina Amaya. Christina, you played Cheryl Lotz yesterday, but unfortunately for you, you're here with the mic on, not on the court playing. But a tough task for Lotz against Vargas.
Yes, definitely. Well, Cheryl played very well yesterday. I mean, I think on the first game I played really well. The second game I didn't play that well, but she took every advantage she could of that, and she just finished really strong. So she definitely earned the spot to be playing right now. And like Maria, like Vargas, she's always really tough, especially on the serve side. So accurate.
Let's see if this is an avoidable hinder. It is, no, a replay. Okay, replay call by our official, Rhonda Rasic. I think one of the challenges, well, let's finish this point. Skip ball from Lotz. One of the challenges when you play Vargas never seems to have a day where she doesn't care. It's not my day. Okay, whatever. Every time she gets on the court, she's going to war.
Yeah, she's super intense. She's super, like, I think she's kind of like that in life in general. Like, she's just like, she goes for it. And it doesn't matter if she doesn't want to, if she doesn't feel like to, she'll go for it and nonstop. I think both of them. Like Cheryl thought that was a skip. It was not a skip for me. Like from this side, I thought it was a good shot. And this court, it's really good to use the pinches because it's such a, they're made of panels, so the ball slows down a lot with the pinches or with the balls that goes on the sidewall. So it makes it really good for pinches and like cracks, but it's not that good for down the lines and cross courts. You gotta make sure that they're super deep.
When you can see, especially on this left side, hold on. Skip ball from Vargas. One of the things I said from game one, and maybe Cheryl Lotz has her headphones in listening to the commentary, was struggling to find a drive serve that was effective against Vargas. Maybe go to the lob serve. And it looks like this is what's happening. And I like the decision. Admittedly, great shot from Vargas. But when you can force Vargas to go to the ceiling on a lob serve, that gives you a better opportunity than having to chase something that Vargas likes to attack.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think Vargas loves the hard game, so if she plays with somebody that likes to rip the ball, like in every serve, in every shot, like she's gonna enjoy it, and that puts more energy into her game. So doing like lob serves slows her down.
Yep. That's just too good. Vargas playing very well, seems to like these courts. I was mentioning the courts. You can see down the left side here, there's a little gap on the wall between the floor and the sidewall, and that creates some interesting bounces also. And again, 3-shot rally. Right now, Lotz not getting Vargas to play defense on that third shot. 4 serving 0.
But the serves are really good, so it's really hard to make it. Like, she needs to focus and give like a good return.
That was good.
Wow. Yeah, she needs to really focus in on the return of the serve, because that's the only way she's gonna get out of that.
Oh, swing and a miss on the back wall. But maybe serve to the forehand side with the lob as opposed to the backhand?
Yeah, I mean, I think the serve needs to variate, because if you do the serve like 2, 3, 4 times, like some players, that will work with some players, but some of them, like Vargas.
Sorry. That was funny because Cheryl Lotz hit the ball way short and then turned around to race it. Oh, was that short? So clearly there's a little chit-chat going on between those two. Nice shot, forehand side. And that's what she needs, an advantage off of the serve to attack the third. And then when you have that chance, go for it.
And like variate the serves, not only do one, because then Vargas will adapt to it. She just wait for it.
There's a chance. And taken. All right.
There's been 3 forehand pinches, 3 winner shots.
Yep.
So.
But I like this. It's taking advantage of that third shot opportunity, and executing it. Another good serve. That should be a replay. My call would be a replay there, wouldn't it, for you?
I mean, I think she took the shot.
Well, but you would say that Vargas was screening her from taking a clean shot. I don't think Lotz would have missed that ball if Vargas had not been standing there.
Yeah, that's true. The problem is when those kind of like plays appear, like what if the ball made it to the front wall and roll out?
Yep.
It would have been, I took the shot.
Yep.
So
oh, of course, of course.
When I ref, I like to always tell the players, like, if you were uncomfortable, don't play. I mean, stop the play.
5 serving 3, unforced error from Lotz on the left side, gives Vargas a point. The points are quite short. Players are really executing on that third shot. What about that one?
I think that's an unavoidable hinder.
Yeah, Vargas doesn't like it, but doesn't complain too much. Looks back at her coach, Maji, who's, and a lot of times as a coach, disagree with the ref, so it keeps the player calm, even if you don't agree with it.
Yeah, it doesn't really work when you tell the player, the ref was wrong, and
so
it mess up with the head.
Yep. Wow. Just ripped it, did Maria Jose Vargas. Went for 1 inch above the floor, and that's where she found it. It's 6 serving 3. Great reach from Cheryl Lotz to keep that ball alive. Vargas, I think, thought the point was over. Lotz made her hit one more. That time, Vargas into the floor.
And also, I think she went for too much. She had all the right side open to shoot. She tried to go for a cross court.
But you can sense that Vargas does not appear uncomfortable, bothered.
No.
She just, okay, next point, roll it. Serves are working well. She looks dangerous in this tournament so far.
Yes.
Winning yesterday 2-0 in the round of 16. Clean down the line.
Yeah, this season she seems to be like determined to just play the best she can. Um, she already showed that on the last tournament of the season, last season, and in Denver for the World Singles and Doubles. She was like she showed how she is willing to go for all in this season.
Well, Christina, while we have a break, timeout on the court taken by Lots. I know you run a racquetball show that a lot of people may not be familiar with. Tell us a little bit about the show and how people can get involved.
Yes, it's a news program. It's called Racquetball News TV. You can find it in Facebook and YouTube. Just like that, Racquetball News TV. And we're launching every week an episode. It's one episode in English, one episode in Spanish. And it's all about news in the racquetball world. Like not only like in the US, in Latin America, what's happening in other countries, if they're having a qualifying event, if they're having just a tournament, all the tournaments that are going, like that are running in Europe. In Asia, we've been having like a little bit more trouble because of the language barrier, but we try as much as we can to advertise every event, every big event possible.
Yeah, and if somebody's interested in learning more about the show, where can they watch it? Can they watch it on Facebook, YouTube, where?
Yes, they can find it in YouTube and on Facebook, Racquetball News TV. If somebody is interested in advertising or anything like that, just send a message to the channel or to me or to Maripa, and we'll be more than happy to respond any questions or suggestions about the show, anything.
Okay, here we go. Vargas with another point, pinpoint accuracy into the front right corner. And for me, Christina, in this match is not about the rallies. This match is about the first serve, the return of serve, and the third shot.
Yeah, I think mostly because both players are serving really well. So
especially in game two.
Yes. So it's like a matter of who's able to have a good return of the serve, so the rally can actually happen.
We've got one here, and Vargas holds up, and we'll have a replay. And I think nothing more than that.
Yeah.
Vargas wants an avoidable hinder, but Lots was well clear.
Yeah,
safety hold up.
Yeah, exactly. She was close enough to get a replay, but not that close to get an unavoidable hinder.
That ball kissed the side wall and came right into the middle short. Vargas not affected by the back wall. We talked about serve quality. Lots will regret that one.
Yes.
But look at that. Ball just hits the sidewall from Vargas. And Lots stretching long on the right side puts that one away.
Yeah, both are definitely serving really well and like shooting very well. Because I haven't seen many like unforced errors from any of them. Like maybe a couple, but not as many.
Well, that was well done again. Stretching right. So a little momentum. Can she build on it, the USA player? Vargas had a busy summer winning the World Games in singles, losing in the final of mixed. Oh, I thought she was there. It's one of those ones when we're watching from the back, it almost feels like slow motion.
Yes.
And we're, go get that.
Yeah, the ball like lose so much speed when it gets to the sidewall in these courts. So you think even like if it's not like super low, you think, yeah, I'm going to get it, but it just dies.
Oh, tremendous effort in that rally from Cheryl Lots. I talked about her fitness. You saw it there. Couldn't quite get that ball to the front wall. Vargas, 9-4.
And she knew the ball almost make it to the front wall. She was smiling.
don't mind the decision from Lotz. It just came back down the middle.
Exactly. I mean, that's one of those shots that if you'd rather like to go all the way to just pinch it or like roll it out or just wait for it until it comes out from the back wall.
Bit of a mishit from Vargas, a reprieve for Lotz. Winner will face either Mejia or Laime. Trying to get an update on score for you in that match.
Oh, and she misses that pinch. She was right there. Also, Lotz knew that that pinch was coming.
So I do have an update for you. Laime won the first 15-7 against 3-seed Montserrat Mejia. We'll see if that upset continues.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be a good match.
Vargas again with the, a replay?
I mean,
well,
there was
I said Maji, agree with the ref, but Maji looks away like, I don't know why. And
I mean,
do you know why it was replayed?
Yeah, but there was a close play, but I mean, maybe she just took too much time to call it. Maybe that's what happened.
That's really good. Tough shot.
Yeah, Lutz is making like a really good job anticipating those kind of shots and just putting them on the corners, even though it's not like a perfect pinch, but it's low enough for Vargas to get it.
Skip ball from Vargas.
I like the change of the how she retrieved that serve. She just, instead of trying to go down the line or cross court, she tried to do like a Z kind of shot. So that put Lutz in the back. Like she skipped the last shot, but it was a good way of playing it.
And again, the serve a little short, and when it hits that sidewall, you talked about the sidewalls here really slowing the ball down, and then Maria Jose Vargas says, thank you very much.
Yes.
Great pickup from Lotz.
See, those kinds of shots, like if the refs say, yes, you stop the play, then Vargas is going to be really mad because she killed that ball.
Yep.
So for me, it's a right thing to do that if they don't stop playing, it like the play still goes unless they put their hands up, the hand up before they hit the shot.
It's 11-7 in favor of Vargas. Vargas just apologizing because they made contact in that rally. Lotz checking how many timeouts she has available. She has one. And Vargas very hopeful that was good. Looks back at her coach. Rhonda Rasic, though, is the important person in that decision. Says no. That was a skip, unforced error, side out. That's better. Just came off, but good enough. Vargas thinks she got it.
I really didn't see that one. I couldn't tell if it was one or two bounces. Probably just two bounces. And another unforced error for Vargas. She's taking a timeout.
And I think a good timeout. She still has the lead. She's up by 2, 4 points away. But you have to credit the tactical change from Cheryl Lotz, going away from the drive serves, the drive Zs, and saying, I'm just going to trust my lob serve here. She hasn't, all of them haven't been great, but they've been good enough in general to cause problems for her opponent.
Exactly. And it's not just like a regular lob serve. She's doing like a half lob. Sometimes she variates a little bit with the ball. Sometimes she goes to the forehand. So that makes Vargas to not be ready for what's coming. And
just a reminder, we have another quarterfinal coming up after this. It's Longoria Centellas Longoria, a comfortable winner over compatriot Reyes. Oh, no, sorry, from Guatemala. I forgot. Andrea Reyes. Longoria won 15-2, 15-2. Centellas, everybody was interested in that matchup, 8 versus 9. Jessica Parrilla Centellas, and it was Centellas who won 15-6, 15-8. So we'll see if Centellas can continue that form against the world number 1.
We're back. Lot serving 9-11. Like she's closing more and more the gap. And a very good pinch on the right hand side. She's just attacking every ball possible.
Which I think is the strategy that needs to happen.
Yeah. I mean, she's just trying to make Vargas to shoot, and if the shots are not like very good, they're gonna stay in the middle of the court because the ball is not advancing that much. The ball is not going fast, so she's right there. And she's anticipating those shots and just putting them on the corners.
Ooh, but those are so important. Those ace serves, Lotz thinks it was short. Replay suggests it was good. And 2 in a row.
2 aces in a row.
Oh, my goodness. Brings up 13-10. Those are so crucial in these
Sometimes
close
it's
games.
so frustrating. You work so hard for a couple points, and then your opponent just like ace you.
Yeah.
And it's like,
What could I do?
Exactly.
Oh, my goodness.
3 in a
3
row.
in a row.
And that's put her 14-10.
Match point. And got the unforced error going to the right side. Just like that, it was 10-11. Vargas got the side out. 3 aces. Slides one to the right. Lotz was looking left. Unforced error. Bang. Match is over.
Match is
Incredible.
over. Yeah.
And you have to commend Vargas for using that experience, that knowledge to say, okay, this is a close one. I could lose this one. Let me execute the shots when I need them.
No, and have the mental strength to just go in there and say, okay, I'm going to finish this with my serves, and she did it.
Well, there you have it. Vargas advances. Who will she face? We don't know yet. It will be Laime or Mejia. Coming up next will be Longoria Centellas. We'll have that for you once the players have warmed up. But on behalf of myself, Tim Baghurst, Christina Amaya, Jay Josie at the controls, and our commissioner, TJ Bamba. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back soon.